Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Thursday, October the 29th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of the room. This is the address to get into the room, and I am live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. All right, well, one spectacular trade today, and that was an NXPI. And let's just show you, first of all, uh, there we go. Let's get to a 15-minute chart here and show you the pre-market. Look at this. So I think this was, I can't remember if this is an earnings play. It doesn't really matter why, but it just absolutely collapsed. Yesterday it closed at $91 and, in the pre-market, the pre-market, it was down to 79. Um, Watch this collapse but I thought, as I said in the pre-market when I was, suggesting that we watch this, that also, of course, it might be good for as a reversal play. So, I mean, look at this. I mean, down to, spike down to $72. Um, Let me just get this chart just a little bit bigger here. So this was an early trade for me. I don't usually, as I said in the room, I don't usually trade before the first, at least 15 minutes into the market. But this little pattern right here is just kind of juicy to me. It looked like, we finally had some capitulation. The got driven down. I don't know if this is just an outlier or what, but the buyers took over, tried to drive it down a little bit more, the sellers, and then we had a little bit of stability for it. So I got into the trade right, let's see, right here. I mean, not early. This was really, really moving, but just below, kind of broke a little bit of a rule. This actually was at 76.93. I didn't let it get through the whole number, but it was just moving up so quickly that I thought, it was worth a shot at taking this, and I really got rewarded. I got out some at almost at the high, but right here at 79. Well, I don't know if well, it's actually 79.29, and the balance at 78.87 as it was coming back down through here. So, for me, it was just well, obviously, I mean, come on, you're talking about from 76.93 to 79.29, so not quite $3, about $2 and what 60 odd cents. I missed this spike up. I just couldn't get it in time. I thought, well, maybe it'll just keep going, but I just couldn't get it in time. And when it came back down, I got out and again got out again. But just a great, 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 great early trade for me. I also traded, let's see, quick trade in NYCB was a bit of a crazy one. This was actually alerted on our AI channel. I think the trigger was about right around here at 1750 or so. Got in a little bit late, took the short at 1740. I didn't think this one would be a very dynamic trade, so I this is what actually happened. I exited the trade at 29. But in exiting it, I actually accidentally bought, and I couldn't understand what was going on in my stock box, and so unfortunately, I was able to get out almost at my buy price, but I had waited about a second longer, because then it just popped right up here. But anyway, in and out of that trade quickly. Notice that it's still moving down, so a pretty good alert from the AI channel. This though is my TRI. And TRI is kind of my nice steady trade for the day. And again, this came from the AI channel. This was actually a short alert, and the short alert was about, I want to say it was about right here, 60, I think it was at 68 actually. So the actual short alert was right here. Now I missed it. It went down too quickly. Could have taken something. I want to make sure that's right. Yes, could have taken something, but I missed it. So in missing it though, I started to watch it to see if it could bounce. And right about here, I took the trade at, actually I waited for it right here. This is my, yeah, right here. I was chasing it for sure, and somebody asked me, well, what got me into this? And again, over the whole number, it looked like it was pretty good over that whole number. Notice that it actually, I got in right here at 2108. It says 21, well, whatever it says. This is where I got in at 2108. Almost stopped myself out. Let's get this thing working. I was going to give myself to 2095, and I was going to take myself out of the trade. Luckily, it didn't get down there, and from there on, though, as I said in the room, a pretty nice steady trade. Now, this is might get me out now. I was out several times at let's see, at 2130. I took some profit at 2130, and I took some profit at 2158. It has gone, it, did pop through 22, hoping that it would, let me look at this void we've got up here. But this action here might get me out the last bit of it. If it breaks down through 2180, I will be out of the last bit. I got a little bit greedy here. It hit 2205 twice, hoping again that it would just pop through. It didn't do it yet. And I can afford to hold on because I've already made some sales and I'm in quite a bit early. So can afford to hold on to see if it can hold 2180. If it doesn't, though, I will be out of the trade, and that would be it. But up until this point, a very, very steady trade. Again, I had to one anxious. Okay, Let me just see. Okay, I'm out of the trade now. But until this point, no. I mean, these are 50-minute candles. There were no red candles, just a very minor one right there. So just want to mark this down so I can post it in the room. Okay. So that's it. Now, the other one I'm in still, I know it's taken a bit of a nosedive in the last little bit, but I'm still in this one from yesterday. This is my swing right here, 813. Held on through all this. This morning, a little bit of froth down here, but then it looks like it wants to challenge $10. Um, I'm looking at this as a multi-day trade. I'm not looking at it for a $1 trade, and now it's over $1 now. I mean, again, I'm in at 814. Hopefully it'll break through 10. I actually jokingly said in the room that if it got through 10 today, I would say, oh, Canada. Everybody's waiting for that. I don't know if they should, but we still have, actually, I'm doing this video quite early, so we still have about an hour and 45 minutes left in the trading day. So hopefully it stabilizes here. But nonetheless, again, I'm in this because of the daily and this nice big void up here. So I'm looking for more than even $1 or two. I'm hoping that it can get into this area and just see what happens. All right, that's it. Still feeling a little under the weather. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, so I'm definitely looking forward to the weekend. Okay, that's it. I want to get back to the trading room. So again, here is the address to get in, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.